happening, guys? My name is Adam, I am a Super Swan, and welcome to Master Moscow, Argentina, where we take the likes of Messi, Aguero, Di Maria, Dybala, Mascherano, and the rest to potential World Cup glory. We have one of the best players in the world on our team in Messi. Can he finally win an international trophy for his home nation of Argentina? So there's the group in front of us. It's Argentina, Croatia, Iceland and Nigeria. As with all the other countries we've done, these are the real World Cup groups we have, and we'll be using the real squad selection that Argentina are taking to the FIFA World Cup 2018 in Russia. As always, thanks to Golden FM for doing the database to make this possible. I will leave a link in the description down below if you want to do this for yourself, so you can have all the World Cup fixtures and groups all laid out for you, just as it is in real life. So we'll have a look at the squad and the tactics that we're going to be using for Argentina. It's going to be a 4-2-3-1, as we have a lot of attacking talent in our team. I mean, for example, we've got Higuain on the bench. We have got Pavel's more of a, well, he's a winger. We've got Lanzini, we've got Salvio, all on the bench. But have a look at the team we've got. We've got Romero in goal. He's probably the best out of Armani and Caballero to put in there. Mercado, Rojo, Otamendi and Arsaldi are the first choice defence. Baneja, Mascherano in the middle. So Baneja's the advanced playmaker, so he's going to be going up there to help with the attack. Mascherano's main duty is to go in between the defensive line to make sure we win the ball back. Messi is the inside forward. He speaks for himself, really. He is the main man of Argentina. As an inside forward, he's going to be helping Aguero get the shots in, get the attacking chances. Dybala, another advanced playmaker. He's going to be playing behind Aguero, which makes me think I might swap Baneja to a deep-lying playmaker and swap them round. Because because Messi's going to be an inside forward, he's going to be the man that, you know, he's not going to be dropping back very often. So I might swap them round and have them there in the middle. Di Maria's a winger on the left-hand side. He's going to be crossing them in for Aguero or Messi to pick them up. And Sergio Aguero is going to be the main striker as a complete forward. He's going to be the one finishing off the chances and making sure that we get the goals. I mean, we've got Higuain on the bench we can bring on. We've got a lot of options. I mean, the bench isn't obviously as strong as the main squad, but I feel there's enough options for us to go up and get the goals we need. Team instructions, they're pretty much we're going to go for a higher tempo because we want to be closing down the opposition fairly wide because we want to get the ball to Messi and Di Maria. Defensive line normal, sometimes closing down. Build a play, clear to the flanks. Again, we want to try and get our wingers involved. Exploit the right flank because we want to get Messi on the ball as much as we can. Shorter passing to get back to that tiki-taka style of play that Barcelona are famous for. Look for the overlap because the wing-backs are going to be pushing up to get in crossing positions and run at defence because we've got the flair players to beat the defence. Keep on standard, but we can go to control or defensive if we need to. So we will be playing the first two games of the group stage in today's episode, which is going to be Iceland and Croatia. And if we can manage to get through, well, we will definitely have an episode 2 because we'll have Nigeria in episode 2. And if we qualify, we'll also play the round of 16 as well. So we've been through the lineup. We've got Iceland first. Let's get the game underway. And the first group game of the World Cup, Argentina against Iceland. Do it for the fans and nobody really cares. So it is Argentina against Iceland. I'm not sure who's going to be the dark kit, who's going to be the light kit. We shall have a look in a second. So it is Iceland in the white, Argentina in the dark blue. Let's get the game underway. The first group game of the World Cup. Sigurdsson, probably Iceland's best player they have. But Ansaldi does intercept. Can Argentina mount an attack in the first 3 minutes? Messi, our captain, the star player. Di Maria on the wing. The wing backs pushing up. Di Maria beats his man. Oh, It's across to nobody though. Dybala finds Messi, and it's 1-0 to Argentina. 3 minutes in, it's the star man Messi, the man who hasn't won anything at international level. Or to be fair, if he hasn't won anything, the rest of the players wouldn't have won anything either. But we're going to change that, and we're going to march to Moscow with Argentina. We do grab the first goal. Can we build on that success? Free kick. Messi to Higuain. It is 2-0. 2 quick goals. And unlike Argentina in real life, it looks like we are cruising to a win over Iceland 5 minutes in. There is a lot of football to play. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. But Higuain does get the second goal. We're going on to control, and we do have a highlight. 22 minutes in. Messi on the ball. He's got the skills. Dances around a few players. Di Maria now. Is he going to be able to cross it in for the strikers? It's a poor cross, but Dybala outside the box. Messi blocked. Higuain. It's over the bar. Unlucky from Argentina. Corner, 40 minutes in. Sigurdsson clears, I think. Dybala. Mascherano. Little pass in between the midfield. Mascherano has a shot, and the defensive midfielder, Javier Mascherano, not famous for scoring goals, but he does get a long shot to make it 3-0 to Argentina in the first group stage. Some lovely passing outside the box. Higuain lays it off, and it's a long shot from the former Barcelona and Liverpool man. And we are cruising 3-0 before half-time. Iceland haven't even had a shot yet. Higuain. Dybala. Di Maria. Wide off the mark. And we'll come up to half-time, and I don't think we need to change much, if I'm being honest. We are doing very well for ourselves. We appreciate their efforts. Aguero looks to have picked up a knock from the looks of it, so we'll bring on Higuain for Aguero. The joys of having a world-class striker on the bench. And we'll get the second half underway. We're just about to shout encourage, but we do have a throw-in. 52 minutes in. Dybala crosses. It's Messi again. And it's 4-0 to Argentina. At this rate, the score could be anything. But Lionel Messi does grab himself a second of the game. 4th overall. Dybala crosses it in. It doesn't even look like he shoots. It looks like the defender hit her in, but Messi's claiming it. It is 4-0. Building up from the midfield. Oh, it's a poor pass though. And Iceland going to counter-attack. Finn Borgson, Rojo with a poor clearance. And Iceland do grab a consolation goal. Their only shot of the game. And they do score. Should we be worried about our defence? At 4-0 up, I don't think we should be worried about anything. But Rojo with a poor clearance. Finn Borgson has a shot, and it does go in. 4-1 to Argentina. 65 minutes in, we're going to make some substitutions. We don't want our star players getting too tired out there. So we're going to bring off Higuain. We'll bring on Billia's still injured. 6 days to 2 weeks. So we'll bring on Giovanni Lo Celso for him. Messi's on 73. We should think about bringing him off. So I think what we'll do, we'll move Di Maria as an inside forward there. Or we'll bring on Pavon as a winger on the left-hand side. And that'll be all 3 of our subs. You know, Messi will be a bit gutted he's not after a hat-trick, but we've got to save our best players. Dybala tries to find Mascherano, but he does not win the ball back. Finn Borgson, the goal scorer, I think. Crosses it in, and Iceland score again. 2 shots, 2 goals for Iceland. Now I'm getting a little bit worried, because they've scored with every shot they've had. Bodalfson this time with the goal. I think it's Rojo again. Well, both of our defenders sleeping. And Bodalfson is a nice tap-in for him. I think what we might have to do with the tactics here is move Mascherano into that sort of defensive midfield position. And Dybala is going to have to play midfield. I don't think he's going to like the idea, but unfortunately, Desperate times. Does get back to Pavon though. Can we do anything from this? Look, Kelso. Di Maria tries to find Pavon. It's a good cross to him. Crosses it back to Higuain off the crossbar. It is still 4-2. Otamendi finds Dybala. Got a lot of game time in that midfield, Dybala. Pavon crosses it in. Dybala now. Off the crossbar again. That's 2 crossbars in the space of 5 minutes for Argentina. 90th minute now. 4 minutes of injury time to go. We should see this game out. There's a long ball to Higuain, 1-on-1, and he does grab the 5th goal for Argentina. 5-2, and now the 3 points are in the bag. To be honest, I don't think it's been a threat for any point of this game that we were going to win. But it's nice to get that sort of rubber stamp to say that Iceland are not going to come back. It is a little bit worrying that they've had 3 shots and scored 2 goals. But a win's a win. We've had a very dominating performance, and that is exactly the type of performance we need from this Argentina team. A team lacking in confidence. It is all over. 5-2. And a nice warm-up, really, to get ourselves into the World Cup. Everybody's pleased with that result. I'm pleased with that result. Argentina hammer Iceland. Pavon out for 2 days. He's not going to be worried there. Nobody else is injured. Messi on form, 2 goals, 1 assist. He is arguably the best, one of the best players in the world with Ronaldo. And it leaves us with 3 points of our first game. Croatia and Nigeria haven't yet to play really, so we won't really know where we are up until that game is played. So we will come back for the Croatia game and hopefully secure a place in the round of 16. So before we play Croatia, this is what the group looks like. Croatia did beat Nigeria, and it does look like that Iceland and Nigeria have already played, and Iceland have beaten Nigeria. So what this means is that a win against Croatia will guarantee us a place in the last 16 of the World Cup. I don't think it'll get us group winners yet, but we'll be pretty much on our way to becoming top of Group D. This is going to be the lineup for the game, if I can click on the right button here. Romero in goal, Mercado, Otamendi moves to the right, Fazio comes in for Rojo after that mistake he made, and Saldi is still at left back. Lo Celso comes in for Mascherano to give him a rest. Banea moves into that deep line playmaker role. Messi still on the inside forward. Dybala still advanced playmaker. Acuna's going to come in for Di Maria as a rest, and Higuain comes in for Aguero for rotational options. As I say, we want to keep our team fit, which hopefully will lend us a hand in later on in the tournament. But it's going to be the second game of Group D, Croatia against Argentina. Challenge the team where they left off. And kickoff is fastly approaching. Argentina in their famous white and blue striped kit. Croatia in their famous checked red and white kit. It's the second game of Group D. Free kick from Acuna 1 minute into the game. It's clear to Eva Banea. Well, I say 1 minute, it's nearly 2 minutes into the game. Banea, though, finds Otamendi. Dybala outside the box. He's got space. He gets it in the bottom corner from distance. Paulo Dybala. Use your striker, play as an attacking mid in this formation, and he is playing out of his skin. He can play up front, he can play midfield, he can play attacking midfield. Dybala has the space just outside of the box. It's a low drive into the bottom corner, and Argentina are 1-0 up, 2 minutes in the game. We're going control as we are maintaining the possession. Croatia have had no shots so far. And Saldi makes his way to Acuna, coming in instead of Di Maria today. Lo Celso. Dybala, some nice play from Dybala. He's playing very well in that advanced playmaker role. Dybala. But Kalinic to Rakitic. They've got some good players though, Croatia. Piaka finds Kalinic. Oh, but we do clear the ball. It was almost 1-1. Luka Modric, the best player for Croatia. He's going to be pulling the strings with Rakitic in the middle. But it does look like that we are going to clear the ball. Dybala finds Higuain. Holds the ball up back for Dybala. Dybala outside the box. Acuna with a long shot. An absolute screamer from Marcos Acuna out of nowhere. Finds an absolutely fantastic goal for Argentina 11 minutes in. Dybala finds Acuna. First time shot as well. First time shot. And absolutely smashes it in the top corner. It's 2-0 Argentina. 28 minutes in, Eva Banega just wide of the goal from the free kick. 44 minutes coming up to half time. 2 moments of brilliance have put Argentina 2-0 up in this game. Dybala finds Messi. He's had a very quiet game, Messi, but he does find Mercado. Crosses it in. It's 3-0 to Argentina. Higuain makes it 3. Messi started the move. Mercado crosses it in. And Higuain taps it in. All started from Dybala. Finds Messi, who just as I was saying, that was a quiet game. Finds Mercado making the run from fullback. And Higuain smashes at the top of the net to make it 3-0 Argentina. And we are on fire. Somebody put us out. And we're coming into half time. And we are definitely going to praise the team. What a performance from the boys. So I think it's time we rest some players. Messi, not having the best of games. We'll bring him off. We'll save him for later on in the tournament. That's the only sub we want to make. Banea's looking a little bit tired. We'll keep an eye on him. But nothing else much to change. Second half, hopefully we can match the first half performance. Free kick from Acuna. Oh, it's over the bar. We're threatening still. But unlucky from Acuna. 66 minutes in, a throw-in. Dybala. Lovely cross. Ooh, but luck also. Dybala, Banega, lots of space for Evan Banega. It's deflected. It's going to go down as an own goal. But we do make it 4-0. And that's 9 goals in 2 games so far for Argentina. Dybala crosses it in. It does make its way out to Lo Celso. Eva Banega, lots of space. It is deflected, it does look like. And we are 4-0 up. And I think now is the perfect time to make some substitutions. Eva Banega, 70%. You've done well there. Who can we bring off for it? Or who can we bring on for Eva Banega? Lucas Bielga still not quite fit. But we'll bring on Lanzini. It's not his preferred position. In fact, we'll put him on an advanced playmaker. We'll make him his preferred position to make it a little bit better there. And I think we're pretty good so far. Mercado is looking a bit tired as well. So we'll bring on... Who else can play right back? Otamendi can play right back. So we'll swap them 2 around. We'll bring on Rojo. I think there's as much change as we need to make in this game. Corner from Croatia. Did I speak too soon? It's a penalty. I think I might have spoke too soon. Sergio Romero in goal for Argentina. Who's taking the penalty? It's Rakitic. And he does slot it past Romero. It is 4-1. So we still haven't kept a clean sheet in this tournament. But we're 4-1 up. We shouldn't moan too much. We've got a goal difference of 7. We've smashed everybody in our path. We should be good to go. 80 minutes in, it's a throw-in for Croatia. Rakitic. Kovrnifjevic, that's definitely not how you say that name. Acuna does get the ball back though. Lumps it forward for Higuain, holds the ball well. Finds Lanzini. Got lots of space. Finds Di Maria. He goes down. That's a penalty. Are we going to have matching 5-1 wins? Who's taking the penalty for Argentina though? That's the question. It's going to be Dybala. And he doesn't make a mistake. Slots in top corner. Top bins for Paulo Dybala. And Argentina are marching to Moscow. They are out to the group stages. We're not guaranteed to win, but a point in our last game against Argentina will be enough. But we are on fire. Mandzukic. Kovacic. Tavida. Croatia's still looking dangerous, and they do score a goal. So we need to shout out they tighten up, I think. So Croatia do grab themselves a second consolation goal. Vida on that left-hand side. Finds Kalinic, and the defence was sleeping there. They do make it 5. Otamendi with a throw-in though. Dybala. Lovely cross to Higuain. It's 6-2 now. That's 11 goals for Argentina over the 2 games. And Argentina are, I've said it multiple times, but they are on fire. No one can stop them. I say no one, there's only been 2 teams. But Higuain does make it 6-2 to Argentina. Rakitic in the middle though. Finds Kalinic. Mandzukic, Croatia looking dangerous. Passes it back. What a save by Sergio Romero to keep that out. That almost looked like a guaranteed goal from Croatia. We just need to see the game out to full time. And we're waiting for the final whistle. There it is. It's a 6-2 win for Argentina. The boys have done very well. They've left their mark on the World Cup by far. A 6-2 win. And Argentina demolished Croatia in the World Cup Group D encounter. And that leaves us with 6 points from 2 games. And as I say, because Iceland and Croatia have to play each other, that guarantees us a place in the round of 16. It should give us that notification. There it is. Argentina qualified from Group D. So we know we can maybe rotate the team for the Nigeria game and hopefully top the group as we go on. So there we have it, guys. Top of the group in episode 1 of March to Moscow, Argentina. And hopefully we can top the group next time and we'll have a round of 16 game. And who will we face? Who would you like Argentina to face in the round of 16? Leave a comment down below who you think's going to win the World Cup. Do you think Argentina's going to win the World Cup? We upload March to Moscow every Tuesday and Thursday, 4 PM GMT. And I will see you next time for the last group game and the round of 16 encounter. Thank you very much for watching.